guys, it's Lauren, and today I will be giving you all of the life hacks I have to offer for Purdue students, aka boilermakers. I have a lot to talk about today. I have kept notes on this all throughout the school year, so let's just get into it, alright? Let's get this video rolling! When it comes to shopping before school starts, I would most definitely recommend getting some sort of waterproof shoes that would be comfortable for you to walk in the rain with, because maybe some of your classes will be like a 5 to 10 minute walk, and if it's pouring rain, you don't really want to ruin your nice shoes, so that's a good thing. In addition, I have a friend who did not bring a winter coat. They thought that a windbreaker sufficed in the winter, and in the Midwest, that is not sufficient. So I'd recommend getting a real puffy winter coat, whatever you need to keep you warm. If it has faux fur on the inside, that's great. You'll also want some snow boots for when it's the middle of winter, finals are about to start, and Slater Hill is perfect for sledding. I would totally recommend a Nordic beach. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like a fluffy jacket, I would say. It's one size fits all, and they have them in a bunch of different colors. I totally love it in the middle of fall when I couldn't wear my winter coat yet, but a sweater wasn't like warm enough. You throw one of these on and you're good to go. One very important system to be aware of on campus is the bus system. There's, like I said, going to be some stinky weather days, and you're gonna want to take the bus instead of walking. So, for the vast majority of residence halls, whether that is Earhart, Harrison, McCutcheon, Shreve, Wiley, Windsor, you'll usually want to take the Gold Loop to get to academic classes, or the academic side of campus. Basically, the Gold Loop can get you from the outskirts of campus to academic campus much quicker than the Silver Loop. If you just download City app on your phone, or City Bus, the app on your phone, you'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, typically if you're going from one of the residence halls trying to get to Memorial Mall, Gold Loop is the way to go. However, Silver Loop is forever my favorite. I just love it. I did dress up as the Silver Loop for Halloween, so yeah. One thing you never want to do is take the Gold Loop from academic campus back to a residence hall. The Gold Loop will take you back to Purdue Village and all the apartment complexes, but if you're trying to get back to your residence hall, that's when you definitely take the Silver Loop from academic campus. Something that I had no idea about until I heard it from a friend is that you can rent camera equipment from the library. I believe they definitely have it at Hicks Underground Library, which is right next to Stewart Center. That seemed very cool to me. It was like really nice camera equipment. I never rented it because I just didn't, but someday I may definitely take advantage of that. Just a heads up. Something I said in my generic college advice video was to download GroupMe and get the links to group chats through the Purdue Facebook page. Just gonna repeat that real quick. Definitely take advantage of this opportunity to talk to people before the school year even starts. If you recently accepted your admission into Purdue, you are very likely aware that you will register for your fall semester classes at Star Day, which you will sign up for. But some advice I have when you're registering for the spring semester and every semester after that, I would definitely recommend signing up for those classes as soon as the window opens. What happens is you're gonna set up a meeting with your advisor to talk about all the classes you're required to take, basically just so that you're not like preparing to register all by yourself, and you'll know exactly what classes you need to take. So you'll be meeting with them. They will tell you when you can register. I totally recommend that you register as soon as you possibly can, because I know some kids who just forget, or registration sometimes is at 8:30 in the morning and people don't want to wake up that early. But if you want to make sure that you get into your classes, please register as soon as possible. I have a friend who procrastinated on signing up for classes, and he ended up with like every single day he had a 7:30 a.m. class, and that's, some people favor that, but I could never. So what you do is, after you've met with your advisor, they tell you the classes you need, you are able to go on my Purdue and plan out your schedule, see like what times are good for you, so that when your time to register comes around, you don't have to waste time sitting there and planning it out. You could just go on beforehand, figure out a schedule that works for you, take a picture of it with your phone, so that when the time comes to register, you can go on maybe like 5 or 10 minutes in advance. Make the schedule look the way you want it. And as soon as that window opens, you can submit it and have your classes. It's very unlikely that you will not get into those classes if you register at the exact time. So that's very important. You know, we're going to college to take classes, so please just try and get into your classes. That's always good. Now we have some food recommendations, because I know some people do not like dining halls, but I personally love them. I like having the power to choose my own food. So one of my favorite dining hall treats is the soft serve at Earhart. They do have soft serve at pretty much every dining hall. I think it is at every dining hall. But Earhart switches up their flavors for random times, or occasionally for like holidays. So instead of just the generic vanilla and chocolate you can find everywhere else, Earhart, they take their soft serve seriously. So some flavors that I have seen there that I could remember were green apple in the fall. It may have actually been I think it was green apple. There was ding dong, which was so good. Cinnabon, brownie batter, cherry cheesecake, which was I didn't even try it, but if you're that kind of person, go for it. There was also some sort of minty flavor around St. Patrick's Day, so. BGR is how I learned my way around campus, so that I didn't have to use my GPS as much during the first week of classes, so it's a good idea to take advantage of that opportunity. And if you partook in the group chats on GroupMe before school started, then maybe you already connected with people within your residence hall and you can meet up with them. That's how I met my friends in my residence hall, so it's a good idea. One way to save some more money at Purdue is to get a Purdue Alumni PACE card. Purdue Alumni Student Experience card. I think it's about $100 to buy for a year. And you can use it at a bunch of different places. Like when I went to Follett's to get whatever, I got 15% off, I think, which was awesome. They give you some goodies when you first sign up. It's like a quarter zip, which I've truly never worn, but they also gave you some other little goodies that were just fun to have when I first got accepted. And yeah, I am pretty sure by the end of the year I definitely earned back my $100 and even saved some more after using the discounts. Like the card says you can get discounts at Subway, Arnie's, never heard of it, Bruno's, Scotty's, which is a great restaurant, by the way. If your parents or family are ever visiting and you want to go out to eat somewhere like right on the edge of campus, like right outside of it, Scotty's is a great place to go. And another Broken Egg Cafe is a great place to get breakfast food. So all of those are discounted with a Pace card. Woo! I cannot believe I forgot to mention this, but real quick, if you are into sports, I would definitely recommend getting the boarding pass. It's like $100 or so, and it gets you into every single home football game. And once basketball season comes around, you can claim basketball tickets for absolutely no price, and you end up earning your money back. You know, you get your money's worth if you actually go to the events, so would recommend. If you are looking for some advice about academic things, I would recommend watching my video about generic college life hacks because I go in depth about it there. So, random little point, but Windsor Dining Hall tends to get a huge rush at lunchtime because it's the closest dining hall to academic campus. So as soon as classes end, people go there. Try to avoid going right after a class because that's when the rush will be there. If you can eat an early or late lunch, that's probably good. There are cookie dough smoothies at the Co-Rec and at the Union, and they are so good. You are literally drinking cookie dough. In regards to eating dinner on Sunday night, what I liked to use my dining dollars on was either the chicken tenders at Harrison Grill, because I personally believe they're so good, dipped in ranch. Oh, Cozy. They have a pesto chicken sandwich, and I had never had Cozy before college, and if you've never heard of it, it is kind of like Starbucks in a way. Sometimes Cozy will have meal swipes, like a pop-up meal swipe where you get a notification on the dining app, and you definitely would like to go there. Ooh, their food is so good. It's a nice change if you've gone to the dining halls a billion days in a row. One of my addictions that began in college was Starbucks coffee. The coffee shop on campus is not Dunkin' Donuts, it is Starbucks. So if people are getting you gift cards for your high school graduation or anything, and they're like, what gift cards do you want? And you like Starbucks and you like coffee, then like, that's a good option. If the line at the Union Starbucks is long, which it usually is after, like immediately after a class, or sometimes it just is long just because it's convenient for everybody. One easy solution is to walk over to Wetherall, which is like, I may say that wrong, Witherall. Yeah, no. It is right over by the Lion's Head Fountain. Literally like a 2-minute walk, 1 minute, depends on how quickly you're going. There is Catalyst Cafe in there, which has Starbucks drinks. More specifically, I get the caramel macchiato, so they have that because there's pretty much never a line there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to help you a little bit. If I remember things in the future, I'll just put it in a future Purdue video that pops up. But if you just got accepted into Purdue, freaking congratulations, dude! I bet you're gonna have so much fun, and I can't wait to see you on campus. So, boiler up and hammer down. That was kind of ugly. Bye! Have a nice day.